Sorry, that didn't go right. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Culver's Crew UA YouTube channel. It's your boy Money D. Luffy. I'm here with Plastic Beach, and we are going to begin going over the VODs from the Eggman Quad Yu Yu Hakusho Kaiju 8 win a box that took place on November 8th. Unfortunately, Plastic didn't get to play, but I was able to play in the tournament. I brought the yellow Mina strategy with me. My goal was to become the first player to top a quote unquote important or large or just, well known in the community event with this new strategy. Spoiler alert, that did not quite end up happening, but we do have some good rounds to go over. Some where I win and the deck works like magic, others where maybe there were some other plays, or maybe it was really inescapable. But for the next few videos, we'll be going over these VODs here. So let's get into round one. My opponent was playing against the green bleach Toshi strategy that got some new cards from the premium Bandai binder collection. So he's going to start off with the draw one, trash one, pass it over to me. All of my opponents that I played in this tournament were really fun. I've got a draw one, trash one as well. Shout out to this opponent in particular. He was really nice. A few of the guys were, but while this video's on, shout out to him. So I'll draw two cards, pitch two on my turn, send it back.
Yup. Pretty standard.
So this is one of the new cards, plastic.
Yeah, he lets it look
I
at the top
believe...
two, and then he can put them on top or bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Shinji. So some nice filtering, some nice consistency for the deck. This is just like the one-drop Riesel Hawkeye and Mustang, which I am on record as being a major fan of. And he plays another of the same card here. This time he did find one he liked, so he left it at the top for next turn. So pretty good. He got to look at four cards there, pick what he would draw at the start of his next turn. Going into my turn, I play a Mina and then a Bako to push up my Hoshina to get in some damage here. I let him know he can always pick the ones closest to him. And he starts with, I think, a final, which if we had been going in the other direction, that would have been last.
Pretty powerful stuff. He's going to play down Kenpachi into Kenpachi Raid.
Yep, he's going to go ahead and swing here. And I have the choice as to exactly what I want to do here. I decide to go ahead and take two. He lets me know to pick the bottom two. Notice my bottom was a final. Then I have a Mina Raid there that I'm going to have to go ahead and put in my hand and play here shortly. Be nice to deal with that Kenpachi so that he's not going to get his impact 1, damage 2.
Yeah. Definitely need another double or I guess you don't need another double energy. But I mean, you can tap that thing too.
One possible play here is, 2 AP into raid. So now we're going to swing 3 times.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm just explaining what the card does here. Although my opponent was familiar with the deck, he said these were the 2 decks he was thinking about playing. And I believe he said he thought Kenpachi had a good Mina matchup, and that's why he went with it. He thought Mina might be popular. There off life, he gets to draw a card. Swinging again, and it's a raid trigger, but he doesn't have a raid target. And then here I stand up my... Yeah.
Dang.
I set up my cards and I was like, oh yeah. And then I also knew he was like, yeah. Don't forget, man. And I was like, no. So he was definitely cool about that, someone else could have, done some other things there to me, potentially. So
yeah, me.
But in the spirit of fun, yeah.
He's got
Anyway,
a special, the Mina.
yep. Get rid of that future impact source, that constant stun, and then we do see a Toshi right here. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he needs 6 others. Oh, hit a special. Kill the Toshi
yep.
raid.
And then it's back to me. So my Hoshin is frozen here. Generally, at this point, the Mina is going to get pushed up. We start our turn on 3. So we're going to go ahead and rest his raid. And then raid over the stunned card. Draw a card. Play final to get some AP back. So trying to decide exactly how I wanted to extend my turn here. I chose to go ahead and push up the Bako with the Bako. And then to raid. So really aggressive here. His whole board is tapped. I've got 4 swing coming in, and unfortunately, he only had life. So unless we see a final, there we go.
GG's.
So we just see how Mina can kind of snowball and get so much damage throughout each stage of the game and just create kind of overwhelming control of your opponent's board and damage that demands to be answered. So GG's to my opponent there. Plastic, anything that stood out to you from that video or any thoughts on the Kapachi deck?
I mean, I don't really know why Kimpachi is that good. Toshiro is obviously good, but I mean, I still think even with the new cards, the deck's just kind of where it was before. But I think Mina is really, really good. Yeah, you got to see in this video the combination of tapping cards along with just like swinging from the back row is so crazy in terms of aggro that it's a lot harder for a lot of decks to keep up with.
Yep, and we saw, especially on that last turn, kind of unique things you can do with Bako, kind of late game. Generally, people think about that card early, being the first 3 energy turn, 3 energy card that you can play, but it can also create some crazy situations late game, like we saw there, which helped me get over the hump. And so, next up, we'll have round 2. Stay tuned.